Hello and welcome back to another video, and today, hey, it's a DJC triple bill. How lucky are you today? Not three videos from DJC. I wouldn't put you through that, so you know you're safe. But just three lots of things where DJC is being absolutely shady as hell. So we've got just for a start, I've got a review up on DVD Fever of The Last of Us, the new series which starts in the US on Sunday night, which is Monday morning in the UK, and you can read the review. But the series it's like a bad tribute version, quite frankly. You see all the reviews that are going, oh, it's absolutely wonderful. Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal are amazing. It's a wonderful. They're the best ever. No, they're not. All the positive reviews coming out are either from fanboys on the internet, or when it comes to the mainstream media, all the big name critics, they all put out, when it comes to like something like that, they put out only positive reviews because they're told to. All the reviewers, they're told to put out positive reviews by their editors. So I mean, say for example, we've got Oscar season coming round, and all the Oscars and BAFTA films, always those particular films, just the same handful of films, the ones that are up for Best Actor and Best Film and so on, they always end up with big positive, reviews and so on. No one's going to go online and dare say, oh my God, La La Land goes on and on and on, or Moonlight, God, what a load of old rubbish. No, they're not going to say that, are they? They're only going to say positive things about it. Whereas, as daft as it was, Michael Bay's last Transformers film, The Last Night, it looks amazing in IMAX 3D if you're watching it on a massive screen. Yeah, the plot was a complete mess, but it looked amazing. But you won't get the big name critics saying anything good about that. So yeah, it's just ignore anything. And if anyone says it's absolutely amazing, no. If you want to watch amazing, just and I've got it on my channel even, go watch a playthrough or a walkthrough of the entire two games. That is chemistry between Joel and Ellie, not what you get from this new TV show. Anyway, time for DJC. Anyway, I've said my piece about that. So the first thing about DJC, there's been, and I saw this from initially, it was linked from the Reddit website, the Intellivision_Amico subreddit, and Ken S and Intellivision. This is the no swear game. I'm not going to play the video. Just this image is enough. Ken S and the Intellivision Amico pre-order customers deserve better. And basically, this Ken S, he posted in the chat on Amico Forever, the most recent one. And in fact, I commented on Amico Forever, so I will bring that up actually. So here we go. I put a post. Does Amico Forever actually feature any Amico content anymore? So I flicked through the latest DJC missive today, but it only ran for 70 minutes, and I didn't see a single topic listed about the Amico. They may as well call it Amico Never. And just, for about the first time I can remember, he actually listed topics at the bottom of the video, which made it a lot easier to skip through. And not once did I see, I mean, normally, even if you just flick through it without any topics, you'd come across some Amico chat for a while. But nothing at all. Nothing at all. And so we have, just scroll down. Gator, who said, someone said a viewer asked about his refund request, but has been ignored for months. And they ignored his comments and later deleted it. They also said they never even mentioned Phil Adams' production solution tweet, which is odd for the only Amico news show in existence. And I replied, they probably shadow ban the viewer like they do with everyone else who doesn't say positive things about the Amico. I can bring up the Phil Adams tweet, but I might do it in a minute, we'll see. And I said, what was the tweet you mentioned? I've only seen the one where he followed Tommy and played the dead relative card, which Darius also covered recently. Because as we know, that stops you doing any work for months on end. No, you just take a bit of time out for a week or two, and then you get back on with life, because that's life. My dad died in January 2015. I was off work for a week. I think you could only sort of really get a week off at that time. I don't know, it was a bit strange, all pre-pandemic and so on. And then, when I went back to work, it was amazing the number of people who had lost a parent, which I didn't even realise until I went back. So it was actually good to get back into the work environment and be amongst people, even if you're all, you know, all you sort of really share at that time of, for a moment is that you've all got dead relatives, which is rather unfortunate. So, yeah, so it says it's the same tweet. So it's like an episode of Columbo. Who will Phil Adam kill off next? Anyway, so then yeah, someone talks about the H-Bomber guy video. The Amico Forever guys have all but given up on talking about the Amico. They just BS for an hour and finish each podcast with something like, "There's been no new Amico news, but we're expecting something big very soon." At first, he limited comments to just DJC subscribers because he's looking for a way to pad out his numbers, and you can subscribe to him anyway. But even if I could comment on his videos and his live chat, there's no point because it starts at like 2:30 in the morning in the UK. I'll be away in the land of Nod, and if I'm still up listening, watching Amico Forever, say from 2:30 for 2 hours, I'm gonna be up shit creek at work the next day. The DJC now has a producer who quickly deletes any unacceptable comments from the chat. Sweet Nintendo Hooligan shows up to ask about the furniture lawsuits, release dates, and refunds. He's usually ignored, but will sometimes be told directly by Mike Mullis, "We're not talking about that." Predictably, the Amico superfans in the chat all pile on with it's all being exaggerated by the haters. Phil says production will begin soon. Embracer is seriously looking into acquiring the company. Just have patience, it will be worth it. So apparently all the Amico talk is in the chat. What did I reply with? Yeah, I just said, am I the only one who thought H-Bomber Guy's video was a waste of time? Because it was way too late. I gave it 10 minutes, and not the first 10 minutes. I just sort of picked a random 10 minutes. But yeah, it just summarised 2 or 3 years of Amico in one video. Just seemed an absolute waste of time. I could not sit through any more of that. And he's got 1 million subs, and he doesn't even bother making any more videos. Maybe 2 videos a year. I've seen other YouTubers with many more millions of followers, and they make regular content. Respect your audience. Anyways, so, or should we have a look at that one? By the way, Phil Adams' tweet. You can look him up at padam54. I'll just go to tweets and replies, and you'll see his comment. He's replying to, is it Generation X Gamer, I think. Anyway, so another one, Twisted Tech. I'm commenting here because you're on Amico Forever with DJC. Can you please let him know I am a channel member on his channel, but I am banned. So they've paid money, and they've been banned by his producer. It seems as though I was banned from his producer during Amico Forever because I asked about Amico and the lawsuit. Can you let him know so he can unban me? Yeah, don't think that's happening, I'm afraid. Ah, DJC, where would we be without you? I mean, that's just... Where's my Amico? That's the kind of, face he gives. He's a man of 1,000 faces, just all of them the same thing. Oh, a new poster, jaw-dropping. Yeah, here we go. I've tried to sort of skip the intro bit.
What's up, everyone? I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios.
Oh, that's just... Oh, come on.
What's up, everyone? I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC.
Just... I don't know, it's like he sort of shaves around his tattoo and then just like leaves the rest of it. So he's just like a hairy hobo, isn't he?
Game Studios. Well, welcome, and we have a whole new setup. A whole new... Oh, I can't say that. I'm going to get struck.
A new setup? It's just the same old tat as before that he's just shoved up, unless he's rearranged it, perhaps. Perhaps he's rearranged it because he has to dust the shelves.
Yes, we got the games of the handhelds hanging on the wall.
I think we know what he holds with his hand all the time.
We got all new shelving. We got our units.
All new shelving? Oh, my voice is going. That's the old shelving from before. It doesn't even bloody match. It's just like he's not even bothered to go to IKEA. He's just gone down the corner of his road and just picked up whatever people have thrown out.
Here we have handhelds over here. We have Amico games here. We got cases of Tab as placeholders.
What is Tab anyway? Is it like Lemonade or something? We don't have it in the UK. Or if we do, I'd never see it. No. Just I see he's got not sure which console that's for. Maybe it's the 3DO, Space Ace. I keep meaning to never get around to it. I keep meaning to make a video with my arcade unit in the front room. I was going to do it ages ago with a proper camera I've got and try and stand that up and then film it with that. But quite frankly, it'd be damn sight easier just to get a table next to the arcade and put my mobile phone on a tripod. That'd be a damn sight easier to use, and the video will probably turn out better anyway. But yeah, it's got, out of all those sort of Laserdisc games, one of the ones it's got is Space Ace, which is a great fun game, even though I'm rubbish at it.
And a tab as placeholders. Why are those placeholders there, you say? Because
you've for the Amico games.
We are going to go searching for games out in the wild. That's right, we have a new show that we're going to do.
So he's going to be Metal Jesus Roxanne. Well, he's got the goatee that makes him look a bit, you know.
Monthly, very, very soon. Yes, that's right. We are going to go to local game stores.
Local game stores. Probably all the ones that MJR's picked clean. Well, MJR goes to Japan and all the other places, and well, a lot of local stores with transphobic Radical Reggie. Have you got a transphobic friend, DJC? I don't know why Reggie's got such a following when he's such a horrible man.
And search for games. That's right. And the ones that I'm looking for this year are Atari 2600 inbox.
I'm sure they'll be cheap.
Also going to be looking for some Nintendo inbox NES.
You'll be looking for anything you can get your hands on, basically.
Yes. And 3DO long boxes. That's right. I am going to try to...
That's the only thing long he'll have in his hand.
Get as many of my childhood 3DO games as I can.
Living in the past, it's fine to play them on emulators and stuff, but my God, I've tried to downsize a lot of the crap I've got in my house. I just keep thinking that there'll be a time that'll come when I die, and the stuff in my house, for any relatives surviving me, there'll be a list of stuff that either will go in a skip or will go on eBay. And this is the whole eBay thing waiting to happen, quite frankly.
Well, as Sega Genesis, and whatever we really find. If I find a bunch of Wii games for cheap, I'm going to pick them up. So these added shelves...
Why? You just buy any old shit? I mean, I bought ages ago in like car boot sales, like a load of Xbox 360, like a load of and PS3, the FIFA games. Never played any of them. I was going to sell them on eBay for a few quid, and then I never bothered. And so they're all downstairs and just gathering dust. So that's it. You're just filling shelves with stuff that'll just gather dust, and you'll never look at again.
A lot of placeholder down here, but we are going to fill these up by the end of the year, and I want you to take that journey with me. And also, that's not it, because we have another show coming up on Thursdays.
How many shows has he got? Has he got anything better to do? Oh, don't answer that.
We are going to have 3DO Thursdays. That's right. Not this Thursday, because I'm debuting this right now.
3DO Thursday. Probably like every other channel, every other show he comes up with. He might do one or two episodes and that'll be it. Then again, we're still waiting for, was it Amico Insanity, Amico Infinity, when he's got more Amico news. But yeah, it won't happen.
But 3DO Thursdays, and we are going to talk about a new 3DO game, how it was designed, how it plays, and show some gameplay, and just talk some good old 3DO. And if that
thing, I mean, it did look like quite an interesting console, and I have played one once, but they were so expensive back in the day that it was completely prohibitive cost. And I think was it the 90s they came out in? So by that point, I'd moved on to PCs. So I wasn't really. I mean, I had the PlayStation consoles along the way, and the Xbox later, but in in the 90s, yeah, it was like Dreamcast and PlayStation, and that was it. I think I wasn't going to buy any more consoles, especially not any consoles that cost more. And even when the Dreamcast came along in 98, 99, that was only about 130 quid. Absolute bargain. It still works today. But yeah, the 3DO was like 300, 400 quid. Yeah, I didn't know anyone who had one either.
That's not enough. Then I have the Intellivision Collector. That's IntellivisionCollector.com. Check them out because they have some great homebrews, and Luke was nice enough to send me these two homebrews. And
Well, he sent you them because he knows you're the only channel that will feature them.
I am definitely going to do a non-biased
And that's the only head that DJC will be getting anytime soon. But Beachhead, it's actually a good fun game on the ZX Spectrum back in the day.
review. Well, he did send them to me. I guess I'm a shill now. And it's our official sponsor. I think they're great. Just buy them. We don't need to review them. I'm kidding. I'm going to open these up and review each of these. One of them is Beachhead, which is basically storming the beaches and going up against F-14 fighter jets and aircraft carriers and a bunch of different things and battle tanks. And then we have another, which is Operation Cloudfire, where AI goes nuts and you and your cyborg, or I should say your android robot, need to go and disarm and shut down the AI before it does any more damage.
So pretty much like any game that looks the same.
And that is going to be a good one. So we're going to open these up, show the inside, show what it looks like, and play the games. So this is the new setup. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff going on here. I do need to get back into, as I look the wrong way, into doing some more of the Evercade. Right now I got 1 through 22, and then 25 and 26, and then 2 of the arcades. I need to finish that collection. I mean, it's not...
Yeah, I think Darius has mentioned this, that they number them. It might have been Darius or someone else. They number them so that basically you've then got to get all of them. It may have been Canadian Game, I don't know. But they number them so that you've got to get every single box so they all line up perfectly on your shelf. Otherwise you're missing numbers. And that sets off the sort of fear of missing out, FOMO. And it's just sort of some sort of addiction compulsion that you've got to collect the sets. Got to catch them all.
Insanely expensive, but it's just something it fell to the wayside, and I need to kind of pick that back up.
You need to save for a wedding anytime soon, so knock yourself out.
As well as Amico stuff, we are waiting on word from Intellivision.
Well, you'll be waiting a long time because they're not open. They're never opening again.
And as soon as we get a launch date, we are going to, and able to show gameplay, I am going to open up a new show on Fridays called Amico Infinity.
Yeah. All right, so he's waiting for a launch date before we get Amico Infinity. Well, you'll be waiting till Infinity to get the launch date. It's never going to happen.
Amico Infinity.
Yes, that. And I think that's about it. We're just going to go around and try to find as many games to fill this shelf as possible, and you're going to join me for the journey. Anyways, that's really all I have. I just wanted to say welcome to the new show, the new format, the new backdrop here. We are going to have a lot of fun, and I hope you'll join me. Please hit subscribe. Oh, wait, please like and subscribe.
Yeah, but do realise that whenever he talks about anything that's not the Amico, he gets about 3 views on the channel. Which is fine if you just want to do that and just have a bit of a laugh by yourself, but don't expect it to make your channel grow.
There you go. That's the old-fashioned me. And we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, so is that we've got support and be supported. Have we got cutscene at the end? Oh, hang on. The fuck of the Gamers United Guild.
Wait, I forgot to turn off the light. Oh! Oh, man. I just hit myself in the beachhead. I recycled that joke from Wednesday's show.
I think my joke about him, that being the only head that he'll ever get, was a better one than that. Anyways, let me know please comment your thoughts in the comments below. In the meantime, please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, click on the bell for all the notifications, and cue Genesis.